Warning: viewer discretion is advised. This channel and its content are not intended for anyone under 13 years of age. If you are under 13, please turn off this video. The following may contain material not suited for viewers under 13, such as coarse and suggestive language, tobacco, drug and/or alcohol references, simulated/fantasy violence, and adult situations. Additionally, this channel and its contents are not intended to be a replacement for proper parenting. Don't allow viewing habits to interfere with personal responsibilities and relationships. Constructive criticism is encouraged, making for better content. Jokes are jokes, albeit immature ones. Please watch responsibly. Thank you.
It's colossal. It's stupendous. It's conspicuously incredible. Hurry, step right up. Hey, Sonny, you want to give it a try?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Conspicuously Incredible Gaming. I'm your host Mike. So after a little bit of a hiatus and some stuff going on, we are going to tackle what? Part 10? I guess I'm on part 10. So, yeah, I think I'm going to spend this little bit of time fighting some giants to get some money, because there's a lot of spells and stuff that's coming up that I need. So I gotta get back to that area. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right on into it. Alright, so yeah, same old location. I got the ticker working again down there. And also, just shows you kind of how long I've held on to shit for. So I bought this thing, this dual monitor, like, dealie you set up and you plug into your laptop, and or any device really, but it's kind of made more for laptops, where you set it up and then you've got your main laptop screen in the middle and then like two screens, one on either side, kind of winged out, almost like a workstation type deal. I thought, man, that'd be great. Instead of using that TV in here and looking over here every time I want to see something, I can have screens here and here, and then more focus on the gameplay here. Turns out that I could probably pull it off, but it turns out that my laptop is so old now. I mean, it still don't feel old to me. Turns out the laptop is so old that the USB-C does not have DisplayPort functionality. So I can only use one of the monitors. Now, it does have a mini DisplayPort, so I might have to find a USB-C to DisplayPort cable and see if that'll help for the time being. It's going to be seeing if that exists, which probably does, and tracking it down and getting it, and then it's just getting it mailed to me and getting to my post office box. But you have the ability, and it mounts and stands different ways, so you can put them on the thing with the wings, or you could actually kind of set them up in almost a triangle shape where one will be here, kind of looking at you, and the other one you could go here, or you could have the other one kind of pointing up like that, so, and have it on the side. I just have one of the monitors on the side here now. I'm going to run this and see how this works. At least it'll keep me from here to here to here to here to here to here. And plus right now, because it's in portrait mode, I have a little bit of the hints and stuff like that sitting on the underneath the control panel for Streamlabs, so yep, kind of figured that going on, but you guys didn't hear that. I didn't have Avast doing its scan. It found something. It always finds something. It's I mean, I guess it's working. I guess it's doing its job. But anyway, I'm gonna run this. At least it'll keep me from like here, and plus with the section that I kind of need to reference also being on this other screen, I'm not doing this either. You know. All right. Really? Couldn't have pulled that update a couple of minutes ago. I am in the middle of recording. Whatever. Alright. Let's see how long this lasts before this completely crashes out. Technology doing technology things. So we turn it down to my ears some. I think I got it off. I did heal everybody up. I think I just ran in here to save. I can't say exactly when the next time I'll do a live stream is. That one was my cousin who played at the house. I wasn't really even supposed to go home. I was supposed to go home long enough to get some stuff out the P.O. box. And I've been having issues with one of these teeth too. So I tried to see already be in there if I couldn't get seen. It took a day or two to get an appointment, and then there were a couple of places that were just playing around. I mean, they may have been busy, it's whatever, but it was just hard to try to find a place that was either open to take my insurance or could even get me in at all, and they couldn't. Then I ordered this treadmill. I ordered it a couple of days, several days before I went home. It took... I didn't want it sitting on my front porch, or as where FedEx put it out in the damn yard. They literally put that shit out in the fucking yard. Right by the car. Or well, where the car would be. So I went down to the post office box. I also did check the... I went to the grocery store or something. Went to the bank. I might have been throwing out a bag of garbage. And come back and it was laying there. It was laying there on the hill right beside where the car sit. Instead of them taking it to the porch and putting it on the porch, they just laid it in the fucking grass. Being that I'm only home so many days, 3 months at a time, it would have sat out there. If not, if I hadn't been home, it would have sat out there and sat out there, got rain, snowed on. It would have been a toss-up as to if anybody would have actually seen it, because it would have been on the other side of the car, one. Two, I'm up on that hill, so it's hard to see a whole lot going on up on there in the hill anyway. And three, people are just, for the most part, generally more well-behaved than other places, so... But when they delivered this, the dual monitor thing, they left it on the mailbox. But well, they didn't leave it, they put it in the mailbox. The mailbox wasn't big enough. The mailbox that I got, it's got one of these, it's not on just a straight, you know, mailbox post. It's one of those that's like, you gotta stick it up and then you got the other one sticking out. If I can do like this. And the mailbox is kind of on the longer end. And then you got a little ledge where the last one, the horizontal piece, was kind of cut into and then joined with the vertical piece. And so you got about I'd say maybe about a 8-inch, 8-inch ledge there sticking off the back. 4 inches wide, because you know lumber's dimensionally smaller than what it actually is, you know, named. Just set the sumbitch there, right by the road, on that little lip. By the time I got the notification and realized it was there, I'm looking out off the porch down to the mailbox and I don't see it. Of course, they put the box in a white, like, I don't even know if you want to call it cellophane, a plastic, like, flimsy envelope. It's just, I got it off of Temu, I believe, so, you know that packaging. No padding, just basically a plastic envelope with a glue seal on it. But it was white, and the snow on the ground was also white, and I'm looking and I don't see it at first. And it took me a minute to really focus in to see it. It fell off that post and was laying on the ground. And my whole thing, too, is you're going to put something like that right up there for everybody to see behind the mailbox. Like, somebody could have just stopped the car, yoinked it real quick, would have been gone, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, it'd have been done. At least with the box, the bigger box with the treadmill that was up on my property, they would have had to have gone out of their way to go off the road, up the driveway. They'd had to have seen it first to know. Up around the driveway, up behind my car, got out, yoinked it, and then did the precarious motion of backing it down that hill to get back onto the road. I tell you, FedEx just don't give a shit. But, I mean, with a thing falling off the thing like that, at least I got a couple of dollars. Let me just save it and turn the in-game. At least the monitors were okay. The screens and shit were okay. So I didn't have to worry about that, even though it fell off that post. The treadmill, on the other hand, I was hoping to kind of have everything, move a lot of stuff around this floor, and put the treadmill and the floor in here. And the one way it fits, but in the one way it doesn't fit at all. And it's literally, as my grandpa would say, story of my life. A dollar short and an inch too late or some shit. I know the original saying's a day late and a dollar short, but he would twist around sayings like that. I originally ordered the treadmill that was like 38 inches. A bare minimum or a hard maximum of 40 inches. Yeah, context. Yeah, clear that in context. Between this refrigerator here and this cabinet thing, this space, this foot space by the bunk, I have like 40 inches, 40, maybe 40 and a half, 40.5. And the one treadmill was 38. And I'm like, cool, I can lay that across this way, I guess crossways of a truck, and then be able to plug it in, watch the TV over here while I'm kind of doing whatever. Oh no, we ran out of that one. Like there was like 8, 10 of them, and I put the order in immediately. I guess I was one of the unlucky son of bitches. It's Temu, so what do you expect? I paid a decent price for it, considering, and I've walked on it a time or two. And I mean, for what I paid for it, and what it is, it's compact. I can't really bitch. I mean, I can't bitch at all, really. But some of their shipping practices, some of their logistics practices leave a lot to be desired. And not to mention, it wasn't quite Black Friday, but it was like right after Black Friday. So people are still ordering, and Black Friday now, just like Christmas starts right after Halloween and ends just before Easter. Black Friday was like even the week of Thanksgiving and still ended almost like to the middle of Christmas, to December, so. Was I supposed to go south or north? We'll figure it out. I guess there we go. First of all, let me save it here. Let me also save it. But Temu was one of those places, I'm sure a lot of you are aware, and if you're not, I wasn't supposed to be over here, was I? Not yet. That shit. Temu is, I don't know if it's necessarily factory direct, like, I'm not even sure how factory direct, like, something like AliExpress is. But they're a lot more direct than them selling, because I've seen a lot of the same shit. If you scroll through Facebook for any amount of time and you come up with a lot of ads for general, generic household stuff, a lot of times you can find the same shit on Temu or AliExpress. And when I say the same shit, I literally mean the same shit. For almost half the price. You get a lot of resellers, a lot of drop shippers will buy from them and then mark it up. Maybe slap some different branding on it, because you can do that. And I might have just fucked myself. Yeah, you know what? I think that's the one I wanted. So Oh wow, I ended up way the fuck off. I was over here running my gob. I mean, it's not that I'm like too far away from where I kind of could or should be, because at least I'm not getting my ass kicked. Except that turn that I just made. 3 steps in any one direction is sudden doom. But I wouldn't fight all them ghouls and guys right now. Fuck that. But unfortunately, stuff like Temu and the like. Unfortunately, it's just cheap. It's not necessarily always the best of quality, but it's hit or miss. Sometimes things don't have to be built like a brick shithouse to be able to be used. I bought a... And you have to have expectations on other things, too. I bought a wheelbarrow from Temu earlier this summer. And I get it, and I'm like, well, damn, this thing ain't got shit to it at all. Well, it's for the price. It's not your heavy, your grandfather's. You're just gonna haul bricks up and down the field all day long kind of shit. This was more for carrying small piles of brush and leaves and maybe a few different things. You know, this thing wasn't made to carry no more than, I don't know, 60 pounds, maybe 100. I mean, I might even be pushing it with 100. But I'm also not mixing cement and carrying bricks and doing all this shit in my yard either. I just needed it to pick up, brush and maybe small pieces of wood. The previous owners had. I know at least 2 or 3 times they put up like one of them pop-up like tent style pavilion or I don't know, covered roof thing. And I guess because I don't know, it either wasn't where they wanted it or it wasn't the way they wanted it. Or they've had it out there so long the wind and the elements destroyed the tarp, basically. They just dismantled all the rods and the pieces, threw them in a pile somewhere in the corner, behind a couple of trees or in the old chicken house, and just left it. Did I? I think I veered off the path. Start, or B and select. What? I didn't realize it was such a short distance from over there. Was I actually in the right place? This is west from Melbourne, a little south of this. Yeah, let me try this. Yeah, I was supposed to go down there. telling the treadmill story. The logistics aren't really that good. I mean, not as good as Amazon's. I can't complain with Amazon a lot of times, despite the, you know, the other implications. I guess I'm gonna have to run, because I'm not fighting all you son of bitches. Motherfuckers look like a drippy Doc Brown. But, no, they couldn't fulfill the one that they actually had on the listing that I bought. Oh, we'll give you this next best thing. Here we go. That's where I want to be. We'll give you this next best thing. And it's, I kept telling them, yeah, but it's literally like 4 inches longer than what I needed. Oh, but it's just this. You don't understand. I had a hard cap of 40. And I get this one here, which, I mean, it runs fine and everything. It's just that the way I might have to move. I've got like a chest freezer thing that plugs in the 12 volt to throw frozen food and stuff in. And if I turn it the other way and then turn the treadmill like toward the snout of the truck, or even, you know, the other way, basically vertically in line with the truck, I can lay it down and I can still exercise on it. The problem is now the tolerance is so tight between the board here, the underneath the bunk, and the freezer, even turning it to the side and pushing it up against the dashboard, that the power cord is hard bent over, and I don't want to rub a short in it. I'm real close to maybe just opening up the case and modifying where the power comes out at, so it comes down more toward underneath the control panel part of it. I don't know. It's one of those things you can't win for nothing. I wasn't supposed to go home. I couldn't get the appointment when I needed. The things I ordered that were supposed to be there weren't there. Then I had to wait for them, and then when I did get the one, it wasn't what I ordered. I mean, I knew that ahead of time because of and I took the next best thing, thinking, okay, well, it won't go across the truck horizontally like that. It'll go up with it then. And even then, it was still just a blonde one too fucking short, or too long. If it weren't for the power cord being where it's at and, you know, like hard bent over, pressing against as I'm walking and rubbing, ensuring that I'd rub a short in it, I mean, it would be perfect. Like, you know, Ace Ventura like a glove perfect. But I don't need to rub that cord and then get a short and zap the shit out of myself. Or fry the internals of this truck. If you cross the wires, it'll blow the damn inverter. So there's that. And then getting all this was where. Alright. So then I made the most of it. I stuck around at home, and I got a lot of groceries and got some other stuff to help with this truck and, you know, kind of suit up. And it took me several days of moving, putting shit away, still having to do my load, do my job too. The other thing, and I'm already 30 minutes into it, so I don't know how many yeah, this is one way you get a lot of level too, and a lot of. That's why I'm over here. I'm gonna be farming giants for a while. But yeah, in the one video I just kind of belted out. That's where you guys see the short. I belted out about Ogre Poontang. I was referencing the movie Caddyshack when Bill Murray's character was tasked with getting rid of the whatever was digging up the holes. They didn't know. I don't think they knew exactly what it was, whether it was a gopher, a groundhog, moles, whatever. But I think it was. It may have been about the time or before he even knew it was a groundhog or a gopher. He's out there with a sniper rifle propped up against a bush or a tree, and he's looking. And as he's talking to himself, he says, "I smell varmint poontang." And that's where I don't know, I was just kind of channeling it. I was a little bit kind of just running through the motions, doing the fights and stuff, and just belted that out. My cousin said well, he didn't even see it. I told him that I said that just offhandedly. And when he went back and watched it, he laughed his balls off. He says, "Dude, you gotta make that into a short." So I made it into a short, but the thing was, he's like, "No, the reason why I say you have to make that into a short is because I've been walking around the house saying that all day." Yeah, ADHD and all that shit, you know. I know I got a fucking touch of it too. But, so that between that and the Turtles video was about the last I was able to get out. So, I guess I got a couple hours. I'm gonna do some offline stuff. I'm even thinking about doing more, I need to actually, I don't want to say neglect, pay attention to the main channel. I might do another here before long of coloring cat girls, but I might go away from the ASMR model. I don't know, it depends on what you guys like. But I might just kind of talk or tell a story, or... I thought about at one point in time doing it live. But, I mean, it's whatever. But I do need to be working on it. But for those of you who aren't over there at my main channel, look up. I think I've put it in the description. If I haven't, I need to go back. It's Conspicuous and Incredible Studio. If you haven't, go over there. Give me a sub. I'd appreciate that. Because that's actually supposed to be my main channel. Any kind of drawing, art, music, reviews, any kind of anything that I do that's not specifically gameplay focused is supposed to be over there. My intention was to do all that first and then have the gaming channel like a lot of people do as supplementary, and the gaming channel just took off because I was trying to work out this and that between motivation to get shit done, you know, and that happens too. But there is some stuff up there. Me and my buddy Cosmic Kitsuname have done a couple of reviews over some anime and had a couple of talks about things too. There's also a couple of ASMR experimental. I'm not a ASMR channel or intended to be one like, you know, entirely. It was more experimental because with this comic project that he and I are working on, I eventually wanted to do where because I gotta start doing character designs before too long for it. And I wanted to have something overhead onto paper and stuff where I'm kind of going through my process, or at least trying to, and doing the sketches, and because they're his characters and it's his story, they may not necessarily be released immediately, but it was something I was trying to get the process down, and I figured what better way to just kind of kill time and do that than to have like a camera overhead and then just color in a coloring book for a while and see what happens. So there we go. Give me 2 giants, damn it. This one giant shit. They still gonna whoop my ass though. Yeah, that was eventually my goal, was to have a lot of the physical aspects. I probably ought to make a video, and even then it won't, because his stuff, showing kind of how I'm taking his original notes and his original script. At least with the first arc especially, he says he's gotten better. I need to look at the other arcs. It was just, mainly the first arc was a stream of consciousness. It was just like, listen, let me get it on paper. And for the most part, it was coherent and flowed through. But there were other times it's like, hey, you know, that don't add up, or that kind of happened before that, or why is, you know, like I'm trying to kind of comb through with him, and he goes, shit, I didn't think about that, or yeah, let's do that. I've helped add a lot of dialogue and a lot of kind of, you know, back and forth and jokes and stuff, so I'm also kind of the editor, or the second, this is the editor, but you might as well editor. I mean, I'm not editing for any corporate, ooh, you know, this and that. I'm kind of like I'm kind of the second pass. He made the draft and everything of the entire story. And then I'm just going through it and kind of combing it through and making it coherent. You know, if I need to add a little dialogue or jokes or kind of elements to it, you know, I'm polishing is basically what I'm doing. And he might even have somebody later on comb through it again to, you know, kind of, I don't know, point out other inconsistencies, because I know I didn't catch everything. But then, yeah, once basically the intended release schedule, we're gonna focus just solely on Arc 1. Even though the motherfucker's got at least 4, if not 5 arcs written. I know why. He's dealing with issues at home, and I will leave it at that. But he tries to write as much in his free time because he has this feeling that eventually, within the next couple of years... Oh, damn. Alright. That... we hope not, but... how things go. Wait a second. Ice too fast. Fire. Okay. Ooh. Might light up them some bitches. Oh yeah, he definitely needed Cure 2. Yeah, get him in there. Oh, that didn't hardly do jack shit, dude. He's wrote as much as he can in the free time that he's had. because he's afraid later on he might not have as much free time as he needs to do what he needs to do in the future. So he's kind of front-loading a lot of shit, which is fine. What's going on, too, is, screw it, let me throw another fire on you. What a lot of people do, unfortunately, when they make comics and different stuff like that, is that they will pitch an idea, or they'll only have like a little bit up front. They put out something and then they've got to spend the rest of the time trying to stay like 2 steps ahead of publication. And the problem is that writes you into corners that leaves room for plot holes, rushed and bogus plots. And so our plan is, like I said, he's written. I know he's gotten through 4 whole, if not 5 whole arcs, and working on a 6th. And can't use the house in here, can I? Give it to him. Alright, let's do a couple more Wang Dang Doodles in here, and then we'll get back and re-up. Might try to bust off some of these spells, too. But yeah, so our intention is I told him that, well, I also convinced him to do like a teaser, like a book 0, too. Which that didn't really take much convincing. He kind of like, yeah, that's a good idea. We can kind of, figure that out. And then get people kind of on board with shit. But, yeah, I told him, I said, to be honest, I would rather have the first 2 books, not counting issue 0, the first 2 books pretty much finished, completely done, finished, whatever, by the time we start the campaign, the Kickstarter, or the Indiegogo, if we do Indiegogo. Because mainly what the campaign is going to do is help with printing and distribution costs. Well, it will be paying me later too, but the thing is, he and I are working on a partnership thing where we're going to pretty much split the profits down the middle. And because I believe in the project, and this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while too, I told him I would work on it, as I could in my free time. Not necessarily pro bono, because that would be for free, but with the intention that once we got where we were going, we would reap those benefits and split them between us. So it's taking a while. I hadn't got a video out for you guys in a little bit, so I need to get this done, but I really should be working on that too. Let's see how you like Ice Giants. Some of this too. Let's try this. I'm terrified. Alright, yeah, I need to be getting my ass up out of here. That sumbitch ran away! Oh, you... I mean, I can't say nothing, I run away too, but... Well, I guess with the whole terrified thing. That sumbitch ran away? That's the first time I've ever seen an enemy run away in this game. Alright. Yeah, he got the fuck up out of there. So let me, oh yeah, I gotta get the hell up out of here. So that's... I tell long-winded stories. I bore people to absolute fucking death. So... The whole point of the cat girl coloring book, the coloring book thing in general, my main channel, was to kind of set up the actual physical apparatus for how I was going to record myself drawing on a notepad and doing, because I would much rather... I'm trying a few different things. I got one of those screen protector slash, paper-like covers to put on your tablet to make it feel like paper. I will see how that works too. We are still working through it, but it's taken me 2 years to revamp 10 issues. And I'm doing it in my spare time. Granted, I know I could be doing a lot better in terms of time management. I've had a lot of issues with different things over the years, so... For me to have done as much as I've done in the last 2 years, that's an improvement over the last, 15. Something like that. There was a point in time in, 2003, 2000, I was drawing all the time. 2003 probably was my most productive year. Like 2003 and the beginning of 2004. save the other house, though. I mean, that's not bad in that little bit of a haul, 16,000. I need way the hell much more than that, but... with this, I can regroup. I could go back and regroup, possibly get another weapon or two. This and probably this next one is probably just going to be this. Because I need to get a lot of up to buy spells and to buy armor and to buy other shit too, so... I may do a couple of, farming grinds on this. So I don't know. I've got more people over here on this side, on the gaming side. What would you like to see over on the main channel? Would you like to see more coloring? Would you like anime reviews? Would you like kind of what me and Fox have called life talk videos? Just basically, we're kind of unking it up over there. Back in my day, let me tell you, youngin', something. We both know we've officially hit unk status, and we don't care. Sometimes Uncle's got good shit to say to you, so... I want to try to work on... I'm one of those... I really do identify with, like, red mage type shit. I want to do everything, a little bit of everything, and I know I'm never going to be, if I do that, I'm never going to be very good at any one thing. I really am a jack of all trades, a master of none. I know a fairly decent amount about a lot of shit, but I'm in no means, like, a master at anything. And like I said, I've been looking into wanting to do, rudimentary, not, like AAA shit, but, game development, music. I was a former band geek. Drawing, of course, I write too, so... The only instrument I really play is baritone and tuba, or, well, euphonium and sousaphone, or whatever you want to call it, that I know how to play. I bought an ocarina, but I got a keyboard at the house, nice MIDI interface, all that shit. One thing I did not bring over here, although I think I looked. I honestly think that I've got the best weapons for what I need right now. It's this magic shit that's gonna waller me out a new one. $5,000 for a steel plate. That's gonna take a bit. And watch, only one or two of them can even damn use it too. Okay, well that's not bad. 8,000. I'm sorry, he needs it too. Life, that's gotta be a resurrection, isn't it? Well, I done ran through that in the entirety of that shit. I done ran through the entirety of that damn shit. The item shop. That must have been the building that was destroyed, then was the item shop, because I see no items. I see absolutely no item shop. Or am I stroking out here and I don't see it? It's a gravestone, it's not a tomb. Damn it, Jimmy, get out of my way. It's a gravestone or a grave's not a tomb. A tomb is almost like a mausoleum, but yeah, these cheap bastards don't even have a damn item shop. Well, the item shop, I guess, got burnt to the ground or something. I don't know. I don't know. I did the whole thing there. So I bought it, but I don't have enough gumption to actually use it yet. Whatever, I was under the impression that maybe you could use it once you bought it at least once, but yeah. Alright. Well, I'll probably rattle on about my goings on, this, that, whatever. I wanted to catch up, kind of, let you know. Anyway, this was pretty much going out immediately. I'll pause whatever I'm doing. Pause that. I'll pause whatever I'm doing, upload this, or at least get it uploaded. You guys will catch this. It is 2:33 Central, 2:34 Central, as I say this on the 30th of December. So as soon as it gets uploaded, rendered, and YouTube does its thing, you guys will see it. So for those I didn't say Merry Christmas to, Merry Christmas. Those who don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Holidays, whichever, denominational. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, any of the other ones I don't know about, and a Happy New Year to you all too, because when I do the next one, it's going to go out a couple of days later, spread out your content. So, yeah, this will be probably the last posted video of 2025, so everyone take care, and I will see you all next year. This has been Conspicuously Incredible Gaming with your host, Mike. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all the things. It really helps. Also, check the links down below for the places that I stream when I stream. There's archive sites that I'm working on. There's obligatory credits for people that have helped or contributed or places I've gotten stuff. That whole, credit where it's due. There's Discord if you'd like to come in and join that nonsense. And there's also, did I say Streamlabs and Cash App if you'd like to donate $1 or $2. And if not, I appreciate you watching. That being said, thank you all for watching. Take care and have a good 4. And have a happy new year as well. Conspicuously Incredible Gaming is a conspicuously incredible production. Conspicuously Incredible.com.